All right, gang. I want to welcome everybody to the Nismo D21, the new Nismo D21 shop. This is what I purchased with, of course, I bought a house. Y'all know that. And I closed on the house on the 14th. I've been slowly moving in. It's been kind of a absolute nightmare situation just because the house didn't have a working furnace and I had to get a furnace installed like right away. That took a couple good weeks to get a guy in here, and of course the temperatures went down to below zero, so I had to shut the whole house down, turn the water off, drain it, and then, you know, obviously trying to move in that temperature is nothing short of awful. So, this is it. This is a 20 by 30 barn with a second story. I'm sorry about the focus on this. And it appears at some point this had power running to it. It even had a breaker box in it. Probably pretty sure that breaker box is no longer hooked up at this point. And this floor needs to be finished. So this is definitely a project, a work of the next few years to get up to the way I want it to be. But it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Obviously the house came with a wood stove, so it came with cords of wood here, which are going to get moved because now that the house has a new furnace, I don't really need to burn as much wood as they were. So this was kind of more used for hunting and storage prior, but now it's going to be repurposed to be a workshop. So this is the second floor. This is from my understanding, that's a chicken coop from back in the day. Clearly, we have some breaches that need to be fixed up. I'll probably just end up tearing all that, or sealing it all up from the inside and just leaving the outside the way it is. And we got open windows here, and just letting all the cold air in. It's no big deal though. I got a breach over here in this window. But supposedly this came with an extra window that he was going to put in. Yeah, this window right here, he said he was going to put in there in place of it. I don't know. So I got more storage over here. You know, the roof, it had a metal roof put on it last year. That was one of the selling points that got me all excited about having it, was that it had a metal roof. This was built in like the 1850s, 1860s, in that area. So I'm thinking that if I clean this off, because obviously they didn't really do a tremendous amount of upkeep. They weren't like the cleanest people that I've seen. I mean, the inside of the house is pretty nice, but anything that involved outdoor activities was, you know, cigarette butts here, you know, soda can there, just random garbage just floating around. So this is going to get some work done to it as time and money permits. This will be my parts storage, and if I get lighting up in here, this will be a workshop. So yeah, going back down the stairs, I'm thinking that even if I wanted to, there's really no way for me to get 4 vehicles in here. This shelf right here is going to get torn down and moved, and that will free me up the ability to have a truck in here, plus, you know, maybe some toolboxes or, you know, tractor, you know, and farm or garden related stuff. I don't want to have the workshop full of the garden related stuff like the last place was. I think eventually this is going to either get wood thrown down on it, or it's going to get, I'm going to do a concrete floor in here at some point. But from front to back, like all the way up here where this garage door is here, that's 29 feet. And then it's about 19 and a half feet. If you take the boards into consideration, that's 19 and a half feet across. So, yeah. It belonged to hunters before, so a lot of deer have been skinned in this place. Luckily they were clean about it. There's no evidence of deer being skinned in here. This shelf right here is going to come down. I don't know why they have it. It's just got random wood and some metal stuff on it and whatnot, so I'll pull that down, and that will free up some ceiling space. I'd love to insulate this and, you know, do 4x8 sheets going down it. We'll see. That's all money. The other shop is way more done. It's got pegboard everywhere, and it's got countertop, and it's got power. It's even got 220, and it's just a little one-car garage. So I was thinking maybe to use this more for storage and use the other one just for actually having tools and whatnot in here. So, but I just wanted to welcome everybody to the new Nismo D21 shop. We made it. It's been a hell of a journey. I don't recommend doing what I had to do, but it all kind of worked out in the end. So, yeah, once this weather breaks, I can start bringing the trucks and everything that's in the storage garage over. Till then, I want to seal up holes and you know, critter proof it as much as I can, and clean up a lot of the messy mess that's going on up here, because clearly they didn't really spend a lot of time in here other than just, you know, throwing their random stuff in here and then just going about their day. So now I'm more of a shop guy. Alright, so this is one video of two. You're going to get a double pack today. Later tonight I'm going over to my buddy's shop to work on the Pathfinder pickup. So hopefully I'll have some breaking news on that. I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to get done of that, just because I didn't really make much of a list this week. It's been tough because I've had this house just on my mind all week long, so the truck really has not been a major priority in terms of making plans, but I'll just go over there and keep tootling away, maybe do some slicing or whatnot. I did bring the transmission over, the old automatic, and I guess I am going to go through the wire harness and try and weed out some wiring, because after looking at schematics and everything, I see that I can pare down a lot to make it just run. So we'll see how it goes with that. So anyways, leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think of the new Nismo D21 workshop here, and you know, yeah, awesome. You guys have a great day, and enjoy the cold weather. Stay warm. It's supposed to get down into the single digits again around here, and lots of snow. So joy, joy, joy. Take it easy now. Bye-bye.